Hello and welcome to Jim's EV Adventures. I'm Jim. Today, just a short video. I hope you enjoyed the sunset that's at the beginning of this video and will be at the end of this video. Just a short video today. This is an encouragement to anyone who's out there searching to buy a new car. If you're not considering an EV, you're doing yourself a disservice. There's a lot of misinformation on social media and in the media in general regarding the ability for you to use your electric car on a daily basis. They put fear into you about range anxiety and other things that just hold no weight in the reality of EV ownership. My EV experience started about 5 years ago in October of 2019 when I traded in my 2016 Honda Civic two-door coupe, a touring trim edition, for a Bolt EV, a 2017 Bolt EV. What prompted me to do that had nothing to do with the environment. It had nothing to do with range. It had nothing to do with travel. It had to do with my everyday drive, which is about 100 miles per day. And in a Civic in 2019, I was putting $200 worth of gas in my car every single month. $200. When I traded in on the Bolt EV, it was a used Bolt EV. It had 5,000 miles on it. My Civic had over 65,000 miles on it. And my car payment went down. And the monthly cost for me to drive that car back and forth to work every day went from $200 a month to less than $40 a month. For me, it was a wise decision. At that time, we still had my wife's Honda Accord, which we could use for trips. I didn't want to use my daily commuter for trips, road trips, because it just wasn't designed to do that. In January of 2023, I upgraded to the Bolt EUV. It had fast charging, and we started using that for road trips. And now, almost 50,000 miles later, in less than 2 years, I still love that car. It is one of the best vehicles in fact, it is the best vehicle I have ever owned. And my wife is now driving a Hyundai IONIQ 5. And we're going to do an interview about that here in a couple of days. She's going to give you her experience with EV ownership, which is only 2 months. Mine's 5 years, hers is 2 months. We are now a 2 EV family. We don't have a gasoline car. We don't plan on going back. So anyone who is out there feeding you misinformation about EV ownership, range anxiety, not enough range, doesn't charge fast enough, anybody who's doing that is lying to your face. And I'm telling you right now, it's fear that keeps most people from buying an EV. They're scared that they won't know what to do. It does take a little bit of a learning curve. It's like going from a horse and buggy to a horseless carriage, because you are upgrading into the 21st century. If you're still driving a nice car, you're driving something that was invented in the 1800s. It's now the 2000s. It's time for us to act like a civilized civilization and move into the 21st century. So don't let anybody deter you from at least considering an EV for your next car purchase. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. Enjoy this sunset.